Hello and welcome to another episode of Conan Exiles Beginner's Guide 2025. Today we are going to be doing some upgrading of our sorcery because it's necessary to continue. So first, I moved the base and made a new one. And now we have our little sorcery station here. We have our friend here that for some reason is not. It's in the ground. So we have our bench. On the last episode of the sorcery, we learned how to make the sacrificial stone and the power circle, which I put over here behind me. So it has its own little room. And we learned to make the abyssal mounts. So we have the horse and the rhino. You just need the materials for them, and they tell you right here. So you need sacrificial blood, demon blood, and bone. And you need horns for the rhino with demon blood and sacrificial. We're not going to be doing those, but we are going to be upgrading our we need some food and some. We got everything we need at the moment we got our little well here. Alright, so we're gonna need quite a few sacrificial bloods. So we're going to begin with doing one sacrifice on video, then I'm going to make a few others. And I will cut for those to make some time. Now, in order to make a sacrifice, come on guys, and the horse as well, we're going to need to knock somebody out, and I find it a lot more helpful when my followers have a truncheon, as well as myself. So we're gonna give them this. They have quite a good amount of food. So I'm gonna be doing the fighting. We get attacked by things like this. I'm gonna go into Super Mario and knock out a few of these guys.
You picked the wrong fight!
Okay. So now that we got him down, we can just hold him up. Now we'll need some glass flasks, which I have here on my table. Okay. Then we choose the ritual, which is first we have to get the blood. No, we're not gonna show that because this is YouTube. Alright. And then we're going to make our sacrifice again. Oh, lost my own base. Alright, so I'll be back after I'm done with at least a few because I know we're gonna need some of that blood. And I'm also, one last thing before that, is that we are going to need a soul. So we're gonna show you this, how to get the soul as well, since they're already knocked out. I need to change their weapons.
You don't want to cause trouble here. Take death!
You should have that. No, it's basically inventory.
Fight!
Alright, let's get going. We just need this. And that's how your thralls defend your base. Okay. Now for this one we're going to need a soul. So we're going to craft that and then move away. Okay, and then we have a cadaver there, which I believe we can only take out. Let's give them their weapons back. Alright, this is my dancer, and this is the lancey, so I need to change this. Now, when you're doing any kind of sorcery, whether it is upgrading your your manual or any kind of craft, you cannot be encumbered. It will not let you do that. Okay, so let's see what we can do to upgrade our tome. So we're gonna need brimstone and blood, both of which we have. We have the blood in the press, and we have brimstone on the well, we don't need that much, but we're gonna grab it anyway. Alright, stay there. Blood and brimstone. Now we upgrade. Creeping darkness. That just turns a really large area very, very dark. You can see it. Okay, well, we just killed what was outside, so I think we can show it off. Where did I leave my staff? I think I left it here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find my staff. Give me 1 second. Okay, found the staff. Let's get going. So let's do. That should be on the forces of nature, if I'm not mistaken. Magma, we did that. Slow full frozen bridge. What do we have on this one? Ooh. Oh, I don't have enough corruption because I have dancers everywhere. Have to do something. Can't show you at the moment with the creeping darkness. I have too many dancers. And we're moving corruption. Oh well. Let's see, let's get something else. It just gets really dark and difficult to see. I think that's a PvP feature. The NPCs in the world, they do find you very quickly and they do kill you and you don't see them. So it's very difficult. Alright, we need more blood and we need alchemical base. And if I'm not mistaken, I do have blood like here in alchemical base. Alright. We have a lot of sorcerer's pages from when we were farming the den for the caravan thing, and let's craft that. Oop. Character went sideways. Mass gold and the tech resources. Alright, Moscow is very, very good. Let's get, what kind of burlap do I need? I need a pouch, and I'm not sure which one it is. We need more corruption. Okay. I'm gonna have to move my dancers away. Now I know taking a soul is the amount we need. Well, we have another dancer somewhere. Oh yeah, her. Let's move you all the way to the back room. You guys are on timeout for now. Do I have any more dancers? Okay. No more dancers. Alright, I'm gonna go do a sacrifice and come back. Okay, so we got our corruption up, and now we just need the pouches. Alright, pouch. And this one is very good for collecting resources. We're gonna come here. And we're going to stand right here. Now these are resources, so it's force of nature. We are going to slow descent, molten magma. Okay, we have additional, and we have harvest and recalls materials. This is the one. Okay, so I need a different kind of pouch. Over here, buddy. Now, the reason I have so many dancers is because I don't like having corruption, because it reduces my stamina and my life. So let's see, we need the other kind of pouches. We're just gonna take them all. This is just to show this thing. Let's collect everything first, and then I'll show you the creeping darkness. There we go, and you get a ton of resources. There it is, that's all we've collected from here. Now let's see the creeping darkness. And it just gets really black. And it causes a terrified effect on your enemies for a short while. Now we're gonna have to wait until that passes, and to do so we're just gonna go back to base and upgrade our tome again. Oh, it didn't last that long. Or maybe I'm just out of range. Yep. Once you get out of range, yep, it'll stay there for a little bit. But if you get out of range, alright, let's update the tome again. And this time we need 15 blood and a weather skull, which we have 21 of. Sip. Ooh, now we can summon corpse. So when you die, you drop all your stuff upon your death. And on your circle of power, you can just... what you need is some sacrificial blood, some brimstone, and a glass flask. And when you craft that, you will summon your body. Now, I have my sacrificial blood here. I believe I have brimstone somewhere. I had brimstone here. Chemical base. Now, we are encumbered now, so we're just gonna dump all the stuff that we don't need on my stores. There you go. So, just for the sake of this, we are going to remove our bracelet. First, we need the stuff that does the conjuring. Alright, we're gonna need the sacrificial blood, the brimstone, and glass flasks, which I believe I have on my sacrificial stone as well. So let's grab some of that. I'm gonna put it by type. Alright, so we are going to remove our bracelet out in the open, just to show this. Alright, so now that our body is dead, we're gonna respawn at the base and just get our body back. Alright. So we're going to recall corpse. We only need one sacrificial blood. We did 2. There are other recalls that take a little more than 1. So, the circle of power is too far. All right, let's move it up. Now that should be good. That's not good. So when you set this thing up, we're gonna need our stuff again. That's why we died right here. Now we need to do this again, because when we installed it like that. So now we need to turn this way. It's not coming out anywhere but that way. Let's see if we can remove the torches, and that will help. Too far away. the sacrificial blood, so forth. There you go. So let's try this again. Okay. Recalling corpse to take 2. Now this time it worked. And there's our body. We can just collect our stuff. I usually harvest my own body. I don't like tombstones. Alright, let's see what other upgrade to our tomb we can make. Oh, we need 20 now and 20 blood. Alright, let's see what we got. Call of the Dead and Raise the Dead. Okay, I will not be showing you that because those 2 you have to capture and turn your captives. You're gonna be able to place a shallow grave and turn your potential thralls into zombies. The only thing that changes with that is that instead of 2, if you have the War Party perk, like I do, in Authority, instead of having 2 thralls follow you around, you have 3. You can have 3 zombies. They do not do very good damage. They do have a decent amount of health, but they do not do enough damage. And you can have 3 instead of 2. So we're not gonna waste our time on that. For the next, we need Grey Lotus Powder and Demon Blood. So we are going to stop right here because we do not have the Grey Lotus Powder, or do we? Let's see. We only have 2. We need a lot more than that. Alright, so for the time being, this is it for the upgrades on the tome for the Sorcery Part 2. Later on, when we have all the other mats, we will do the rest. Thank you very much. Have a good day.